Pull up, two-door swerve. Ay, pull up. Ay, pull up, two-door swerving. Back in the day, I was wordless. Started from the surface in the middle of the desert with a wetter, hot enough to break a motherfucking thermos, nigga. Ay, look at the flick of my wrist. Won't forget.
What's going on, guys? Back here with another video, and I'm gonna apologize right away. I'm sick, so I probably sound different. Sorry if my voice bugs you. You can click off the video right now, but I promise it'll be better by next week. But I just really wanted to get this video out because new content has arrived, and it's the Matchup Nightmares pack. So bear with me here with my voice. If you don't like it, click off. It's okay. I just wanted to get my input on here because I know some of you guys might want to pull these, and I want to kind of let you guys know what you're getting into before you waste 11,000 VC and 10,000 MT, because these packs are so expensive. So let's get right into it. Go over and look at each of the cards, and I even checked before this time, not like last week. We're gonna have every card to look at. So the first thing here is power forward Isaac Austin. So I really don't know too much about this guy. I mean, I looked at his stats, of course, and he's just a good solid all-around power forward. I mean, he has a 53 ball, nothing too special. His rebounding's not even that good for power forward. Defense is okay, and then I'll just go through the proficiencies if you guys want to see. Yeah, this card, not very good. Just gonna be straight up honest, not very good. Not gonna waste too much time on it. Not very good gold card. But this next card here is pretty good. I'd look up how to say his name. Kalana Azubuik. It probably sounds even worse with me being sick, but Kalana Azubuik, I think that's how you say it. 6'5" shooting guard, and apparently he's a matchup nightmare. He played in the D League and then got pulled up to the Warriors. I mean, I was kind of reading about him. Has a good mid-range, 74 draw foul, which is really good for this time of the year. Open shot 3, 86, which isn't that bad. So this guy can shoot the 3. Defense is okay, can't really rebound, but driving dunk and standing dunk and contact dunk, this is pretty good. So this guy can attack the basket. Can he speed boost? I passed right by that. He cannot speed boost, but if you put a shoe on him, he can. And then his driving dunk tendency and flashy dunk tendency is 90 and 72. So this guy will dunk, just, I don't know. It's a gold card, so he's not going to be dunking over everyone, but he's a decent card. So that's a decent budget baller card. So coming up here next is the Emerald Anthony Davis, and this legit is the biggest scam in the whole pack itself. I mean, Anthony Davis is a terrific player, but this is from his rookie year, and these stats are god-awful. I mean, it's Anthony Davis, and 2K is trying to get you to want to get this card because of the name, but look at these stats. 74 open shot mid-range, that's garbage. 50 open shot 3, garbage. 71 free throw, garbage. Offensive and defensive rebound, 61 and 74. That is garbage, absolute garbage. Now, 86 shot contest, that's okay. 76 block, that's all right, but I'm sure he's a lot better his rookie year than this card portrays. Dunking's okay, but this card just not very good. I mean, the dunking tendencies are okay, so I'm sure he'll play decent, but you can go pick up our Sapphire Anthony Davis for not half the price, but for another price, for a cheaper price, and he'll play way better than that card. So up next, Muhammad Abdul Rauf and Raf. I'm not very good with some of these names today, and I probably sound goofy because I'm sick. I'll stop bringing it up, but I don't know what's up with these names. But here we go, 6'1", and this guy was known, actually, I mean, he was a good basketball player, but the NBA kind of tried to silence him. I'll give a little backstory here as I scroll through the stats. And this guy actually tried, or he didn't start the kneeling thing, but he sat during the national anthem once he converted to Islam, which is his name. You can kind of tell he's Islamic. And I don't know, that's kind of his backstory, and the NBA kind of silenced him. So feel free to look that up if you're curious about NBA history, but I'm just going off on random things here. I just wanted to share that. But this guy, decent mid-range, good three-pointer at 83. Can't speed boost. 80 ball control. This is just a solid overall point guard. Can't really dunk. I don't know. This card isn't too special. I'll go to the proficiencies again. I mean, this card's okay, but not worth that much. All right, so next up we got Tobias Harris here at 6'9". This guy, he's been balling up at the Pistons recently. He had a moments card, and I I don't know. I think this card's pretty good. I was looking at it, and it's 55 draw foul. I mean, that's not very good. But 92 open shot mid-range, free throw 84, ball control, you can't speed boost, and then a three-pointer 84. This is a solid card. He can rebound. I mean, this is one of the few small forwards in the game that can rebound pretty solid. And then he's okay on defense, not elite. And what was his dunk? I passed right through the stats. He can dunk. The tendencies say, yeah, he can dunk. This guy can dunk. It just depends on the packages they give him. But there's the system proficiencies. This card's all right. I mean, I wouldn't say he's $55,000 or 55,000 MT worth. But if this card dips in value, I'd say pick him up. That'd be a nice card. Okay, Al Harrington. I have no idea who this guy is. I even looked up his stats already, and I don't know. I don't really know too much about this guy, but 6'9" power forward, so he's undersized, but he has an open shot 3 of 75, so this guy can stretch the floor potentially. 88 mid-range, has decent post, yeah, he has pretty good post stats. 80 free throw, which is good. 79 ball control. So what I was thinking is you could put a shoe on this guy, and if you really wanted to be a cheeser, you could run this guy at point guard as almost like a mini Magic Johnson, 6'9". If any of you guys do that, let me know how it goes. Sorry to anyone that's faced that, because that honestly might be OP, because this guy has 85 driving dunk as well, 75 speed with ball, and 78 acceleration. So this guy might not be too bad with a shoe at point guard. And then look at that, he has the dunk tendencies to back it up, so this guy might be dunking over some fools. Here's the proficiencies, if you guys want to look at it, not too bad. So Al Harrington, how much is he going for? 50,000? Yeah, if this guy drops in value, you might want to try running that point guard, be a cheeser. Why not? This game so far this year hasn't been that good, so why not cheese it up? So here we go. We got point guard Walt Frazier up next, and this guy had a really good reward card last year. I think it was, I can't remember what team, but I think it was the Knicks if I remember right. But this guy is really good at defense at 6'4". He has really good stats. 88 open shot mid-range, 70 open shot 3, so he can hit the 3 if it's open. And then 86 free throw, 88 ball control. So this guy can speed boost at point guard. And yeah, comparing him to JoJo White here, who I've just been comparing almost every point guard to, he isn't that much worse than him. I mean, obviously JoJo White's better because he's a diamond, but this card isn't that bad. It has decent dunk tendencies as well, 80. So this guy, depending on his packages, will be able to dunk as point guard. The only thing holding him back, in my opinion, is the 3 ball. So I don't know. I kind of like my point guard to be able to shoot the 3, but system proficiencies here. And yeah, so Walt Frazier, I believe his intangibles, when I was looking at 2K Central, are very low. So that card is actually really a lot better than it shows. But moving on, I'm talking too much on each card. I need to knock that off. Dirk Nowitzki, German Jesus, here at power forward, Sapphire. This is a nice card, I'm not gonna lie. I was excited when I saw this. This guy can shoot. 7'1", 75 defensive overall. So this guy cannot play defense to save his life. I mean, he can, but he's not elite. But this guy can shoot the ball. Open shot 3, 84. Free throw 88. Mid-range 90. And then contested, I believe, is really high as well. Oh my gosh, it's 90. Yeah, this guy can make contested shots all day. Rebounding is decent, but like lateral quickness 49. Block and shot contest. This guy isn't really an animal on defense, but this guy, I'm telling you, he is a sharpshooter. If you like Dirk Nowitzki or just need a spot up power forward that can just score on offense, get this guy. Because looking at the shot mid-range tendency here, 95, this guy is going to be banging shots in your eye. And I don't know, Dirk Nowitzki, he's always been a good card. You have to kind of play a certain style. Can't really push the pace too much because he's not that quick. But Dirk Nowitzki, offensive god. Here's the proficiencies. Definitely pick him up when he's cheaper. There's only 2 up right now on PlayStation 4, so might have to pay a lot for this guy. Alright, 2 cards left, and then it'll be over. Reggie Theus, not really sure. This guy, this is a good card. 6'7". Can I say Penny Hardaway 2.0? This card looks godly. Let's compare him to Penny Hardaway himself. There we go. Look at this. Way better stats than Penny in every category. He might not have the dunk packages, but this guy, 92 open shot mid-range, has 2 less on open shot 3, but I don't think that'll matter. Has a higher free throw. Ball control is 2 less, but he can still speed boost. But he's better on defense as well. Look at that. Yeah. Driving and contact dunk. Our contact dunk is higher. Speed of the ball is higher. Acceleration is higher. And vertical. So this guy, if he has the dunk packages to back it up, because his tendencies are good as well, this guy will be dunking on fools and might cause havoc. So if you haven't completed Historic Domination for some reason, this card might be Penny Hardaway 2.0. So definitely think about picking him up if you want an oversized point guard that'll dunk on people. And here's the proficiencies again. Yeah, this looks like a good card if you pick him up. But right now it's only 3 up, 100,000. If you can get him cheaper, definitely consider picking him up. But I wouldn't waste your time pulling packs. And lastly here, we got Hondo Havlicek. This guy, I personally have never really used him, but I know a lot of people love him. And last year in 2K17, he had a great release on his Ruby card. But then when they released the Diamond, they changed it up, and I just remember it was a huge deal. But if this guy has a good release like last year, this card can be godly. At 6'5", he's undersized for a small forward, so you might want to play him at shooting guard. But this guy, we'll compare him to Ron Artest, yeah. He can shoot lights out. 92 open shot mid range, 90 open shot 3, 84 free ball for that. I can't talk. 84 free ball and 90 dribble. Okay, 90 off the dribble 3. So you can probably pull up with this guy depending on his tendencies. Defense, obviously it looks bad compared to Ron Artest, but this guy is decent on defense. Yeah, he's pretty good on defense. He can even dunk if he's wide open, and then he can speed boost with a shoe as well. So this guy looks pretty solid all around. John Havlicek. Dunk tendencies, nothing too special, but like I said, if he's open, he'll dunk. So this card looks pretty solid. There's the proficiencies, and now it's time to move on to the sacred reward that if you somehow spend enough money, if you didn't waste it all on the Steph Curry promo, which by the way, that was awful. I don't know why you'd waste your money, but hey, if you did, hey, it's your money, you can do whatever. Anyway, if you spent money or somehow sniped all these cards, you can get the cheesiest card in the game, Yao Ming. I am so happy that this card is a reward and not pullable, because Yao Ming, I don't hate Yao Ming, but in 2K, this guy is literally a matchup nightmare. I mean, he is probably the definition of matchup nightmare. Out of all these cards, this is the only matchup nightmare. 7'6". I'll put the stats on the screen here. This card's really good. No cold zones. This card, if you get him, you're going to be making people mad and you're going to be scoring in the post. And then you pair it with his 80 draw foul and the 86 free throw. Yeah, a big guy at 7'6" that can shoot free throws as well. This guy is just absolutely unstoppable. And then he's no slouch on defense either. Really solid rebounding, around 88 and 89 for offensive and defensive, and then 90 strength as well. So this guy is going to push back at a Shaq or any other center in the game. So this guy's going to cause you problems. And did I mention he has 5 gold badges as well? So I don't know. This guy's solid. And then his tendencies I'll put up on the screen as well. 80 driving dunk, 80 flash, 99 alley-oop, 83 putback. This guy. If you get Yao Ming, guys, I've already said it already, but it's over. This is absolutely over. If you play Yao Ming and they know what they're doing, it's over. So now that we've looked at all the cards, time to give this a rating. I give this collection a fat 5 out of 10. Yao Ming is a good reward, so that boosted it up. I just don't see it worth spending your money or MT $60 a box or $4 to $5 a pack for these normal cards that are just going to be, thrown out after next week because better cards will be released. So don't waste your money on these packs. The Yao Ming looks tempting, but don't waste your money in my opinion unless you're a real big Yao Ming fan. So thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry I'm sick and this video, it probably was awful to listen to if you made it this far, but if you made it this far, thank you for watching. We made it to 100 subs. That's huge milestone I never thought we'd make, but I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for sticking around and subscribing and all the support. I love interacting with you guys in the comments, and I'll try to get better to release more content soon. So thank you guys for watching. Until the next video, see ya.